Absolutely. We got our guests joining in and we'll dive into the political and the analytics part of it. But it cannot be just the lack of a strong opposition. This is also a huge pro-incumbency vote. Correct. Because if it is a lack of a strong opposition, they would be somewhere around 100, 105 and say, "Theek hai yaar, aur koi hai nahi, there's no other alternative." Tina factor would have come into play. But this is runaway, Zaka. That means there is a huge sentiment which believes that this government and or the BJP-led government in the state, and of course PM Narendra Modi and the government at the center over the last 8 years seems to be doing something right. It's beyond sentiment. It has to be beyond sentiment.
No, I think there is a base vote for the BJP. I mean, they're starting, like I said, the Congress's starting point this election was not 77. They got 77 last time, but 17 of them switched over sides to the BJP. So 60 was their starting point. Yeah. All surveys are saying they won't touch 60, right? The BJP starting point was 99. Even if conservatively you were to say the starting point of the BJP as a Sangathan, as a base vote, it has 90. Everything above that is the incremental vote. That's the Modi factor. Whether you end up at 99 or whether you end up at 150, that is the incremental vote, or that is the Modi factor. And I think almost all surveys, 2 of them saying it'll be record-breaking, they'll get to 150, which no other party has done, and 4 out of 6 saying they will better their own performance. Remember, this is the 20th year of Mr. Modi being in public office. He's been in office since 2001, 2022, 21st year. And to be coming back with a record performance in the 21st year in public office, I think that's incredible. I don't think that story in Indian politics, we have seen that kind of a story.
Yeah, and it's not just charisma, but it's also perhaps delivery or certain amount of belief. The lack of a strong, robust opposition, a constructive and a very, very cogent opposition perhaps plays a big role. Let's take this. We will discuss Gujarat first up, and then we will dive into Himachal. Syed Zafar Islam, BJP national spokesperson, is with us. We also have Arshpreet Khadial of the Congress party with us. We have Siddharth joining us from the Aam Aadmi party, Nalin Mehta, Tushar and Rashid Kidwai, all of them with us. My namaste and Jai Hind to everybody. Thank you very much. This is just the exit pollsters. Results could be totally different, or they could just continue the same trend and the same vein. But let me ask you, Syed Zafar Islam, is this pro-incumbency? Is this Prime Minister Narendra Modi? Or is this lack of a strong, potent opposition that we're seeing manifest in the exit polls and the poll of polls here at News 18?
Well, it's a combination of both in terms of the admiration people of Gujarat, or for that matter, even people of Himachal Pradesh have for the Honorable Prime Minister. Also, there is no anti-incumbency. There is a pro-incumbency, of course, because if you have been to Gujarat, and where I had spent almost a month and a half, whoever you ask, always said that we have preference, we have confidence in the leadership of the Honorable Prime Minister, as well as the State Chief Minister and the entire leadership of the Bharatiya Janata Party. While there is absolutely no confidence, and the party, in particular Congress party, does not lend any confidence to the people. And AAP is only making noise. I don't know how many seats they will get, but perhaps what I feel, as far as AAP is concerned, that they may not be able to open their account in the state of Gujarat. Himachal, of course, you people are not giving a single seat to AAP in Himachal Pradesh. But there are certain channels which are showing that in your polls also they suggest that they may get 4 seats. But it's very unlikely, because the people have shown a lot of preference for the Bharatiya Janata Party, because what we have delivered in last 27 years is something which is being acknowledged by the people of Gujarat.
Zafarji, the fact that you are saying that there seems to be a hint of a relief when you say that the AAP is not making big numbers or not getting on the leaderboard as strongly as they claim to. One aspect is that they have given you a run for the money in the MCD elections, Delhi Municipal Corporation elections, as per the exit polls are concerned. So clearly they are somebody who are trying to not just push the narrative, force the narrative, but also they are getting into the cognitive space. Now, whether with political parties today, they force the Prime Minister to take notice during the rallies, they force the Congress to pick up their arguments in Gujarat, and if they break into the numbers, Arshpreet Singh Khadial, there is huge danger that they may replace the Congress as the opposition in Gujarat very soon. Would you agree, disagree?
See, number one, of course, Aam Aadmi Party was never and is never going to be a threat to any national party, no matter what. Number two, with regards to the exit polls that we are referring to, there have been many occasions when the exit polls have gone horribly wrong. Whether it be the Lok Sabha exit polls of 2004 that went wrong, West Bengal's exit polls in 2021 went wrong, UP election 2017 exit polls went wrong, Bihar election 2020 went wrong, Punjab exit polls 2017 went wrong. So, there have been many, many instances. And number two, we all know that, certain entities in the media incline towards the Bharatiya Janata Party. And they would obviously want to showcase Bharatiya Janata Party in good light. So, as they say, actions speak louder than words. And the passion with which we are discussing exit polls, the same passion is being, followed by the people when it comes to discussing work. Therefore, which shows that there is massive anti-incumbency against the Bharatiya Janata Party. And there's not something that is just being said. In the very first year, after they were elected as the government, Vijay Rupani was dismissed with the entire cabinet. And number two, Bharatiya Janata Party had its own internal surveys done. Anti-incumbency was reflected in those surveys as well. And number three, Mobi tragedy just happened. Bilkis Bano case happened. And inflation is at an all-time high. Unemployment is at an all-time high. Education has been,
But
untouched.
the BJP scores also, Arshpreet Khadial, are at an all-time high for the BJP. So if everything is at an all-time high, that should go against the BJP. Why are the pollsters showing numbers at an all-time high for the BJP electionally? And you may call certain entities names and you may want to brand them, but all the pollsters are pointing in the same direction. There is nobody who's giving.
May get it wrong. Some may overestimate. But once again, the general direction, I don't think pollsters get wrong. Of course, they are a very berated community in this country. They have often got it wrong, but in an election where almost all, look at these numbers, everyone is saying the direction is one way, and that is the BJP will win. The question is whether it's at the lower end at 117 or whether it's at the higher end at 151. No one is saying, not one single pollster is saying that the BJP's majority in Gujarat is under threat or that they will struggle to reach 92. No one is even saying that they will get to 99, which was the lowest that they'd hit in the 30 years that they've been in power, in the 27 years that they've been in power. In 2017, they got to 99. Every one of these pollsters, even at the lower end, is giving at least 15 to 18 seats more than that 99, which was the base, like I said, the base from where the BJP started this election. Every pollster is giving more than that. So I think surely something is working for the BJP, that it's managed to increase its tally despite all the issues that Arshpreet is talking about. There's got to be a reason why they're able to increase their tally. It can't just be, media is not talking about it or pollsters are biased.
And